Group 3 Moonga Stakes over 1,400 metres is race number 8 from Caulfield. No luck last time out for Climbing Star.
Yeah, certainly the case, Marto. Had no luck whatsoever. So, yeah, had a few chances, this horse, but we're definitely worth another one off this.
If you're on the $41 in the Group 2 Blazer Stakes, look away, genuine horror show.
Yeah, exactly. She is right back in the ruck, but you see she doesn't get a crack at him, and she's clearly got something to offer, doesn't she? And look, she's a horse that's shown talent in the past. She's only got a low winning strike rate, but I think she's been thrown in the deep end a few times and been very good. And off this Complete Forgive, I was happy to lean her way again in what's shaping as a pretty competitive race.
Buffalo River's on a 7-day backup and having his 5th straight run at the Track and Trip.
Yeah, and what you see is what you get with him. Drawn inside Nunthorpe, I think you'll find the front and be awfully hard to run down once again. Nunthorpe just had...
All right, so Nunthorpe, Brad, with the bookmakers, $2.25 to $2.45, just back into $2.40. Just getting news through of a late scratching of number 5 here, Umgawa. So a late scratching here of the 5. Sorry to interrupt you there, Brad. Buffalo River's $4.20 into $3.80. Best back to beat Nunthorpe. Climbing Star $4.80 out to $5. Cause for Concern $8.50 out to $10, back into $9. The Fortune Teller $13 into $11, back to $12. And Mr Maestro firms everywhere. Gator, as it resumes from a break, $17 into $14.
Yeah, well, originally I didn't give him sort of much hope in this race, but it's really thinned out. Even that extra scratching of Umgawa. I don't know where to look now, but we need the winner. And he was good first up last time behind Glint of Silver in a Group 2. Pericles was in that race.
Nunthorpe is the sole last start winner. Freshened, same Track and Trip here for the 3rd straight time.
Yeah, look, she's short enough considering she's been getting away with very easy leads. That won't happen chasing Buffalo River. The offside of that is she'll get that beautiful trailing run, I think, off a good speed. I love that spot. So that's where she'll probably map.
Buffalo River, your top back in the top pick in the marketplace for the Sir Rupert Clark in a month at $26.
Yeah, look, I mean, he's always competitive in those races, isn't he? I think he gets on... I think Celine Gaudreau's a great pilot for him. He seems to run his best races for her. They've got a really good rapport, and he's on the quick turnaround. He gave a sight last start. He was gallant when headed. It was a slow finish, but his win prior to that was good, albeit leader's track.
So Umgawa was originally in your mix, Brad. It's a late scratching.
Yeah, so I'll throw number 7, Cause of Concern, in 4th pick here for me. So 11, 3, 10 and 7, but... yeah, I'll stick with Climbing Star. I take Gator's point with Nunthorpe. I kind of agree that it seems short enough considering it's had every picnic of late and now has to sort of trail the speed and not get that lead again. But it's going to get a good run into the race all the same. But I'm just happy to go with Climbing Star off that Forgive run, but I can understand he wanted to go a few different ways here, punters.
Agon won this last year from Bandersnatch and Lady of Honour, and Buffalo River back for another tilt. Best back to win his 2nd after claiming it in 2021 from King Magnus and Just a Canter. Other winners include Rough Habit and Vo Rogue, who won the inaugural in 1988. For the Moonga Stakes, here's Matt.
The Ned's Moonga Stakes, the curtain raiser before our feature, as Nunthorpe takes the outside, field set to run. 1,400. They are set, gates cleared, and away they go. Cause for Concern was the last out. Climbing Star jumped well with the Fortune Teller. Where's the speed here? Fender is going to sneak back. Nunthorpe is as well, as Buffalo River went to the front. So Buffalo River led from Climbing Star, the Fortune Teller, and then Nunthorpe, who's 3 wide in the early stages and forced to press on. A length and a half, Fender, Mr Maestro, and Cause for Concern is last. 1,000 metres to run. Buffalo River is the leader from Nunthorpe, who's still 3 wide on that corner. The Fortune Teller between horses, and Climbing Star next the inner. They're 2.5 to Fender, a length Mr Maestro, and last is Cause for Concern. 800 to go. It's Buffalo River. Will start to quicken it up shortly as they reach the 700 metres. He's 2 in front of Nunthorpe and then Climbing Star. Further back the Fortune Teller. Then came Fender, who's niggled at before the bend from Mr Maestro and Cause for Concern. Coming up to the turn at the 450. It's Buffalo River in his favoured role, led by over a length to Nunthorpe and then Climbing Star. They got away. 4 lengths the Fortune Teller. Cause for Concern to the outside. Buffalo River kick for home at the 250. 2 lengths to Climbing Star, Nunthorpe and then Cause for Concern and Fender. But it's Buffalo River. 150 metres to go. A length in front of Climbing Star and then Cause for Concern. Buffalo River going strongly, and Buffalo River wins the race for the 2nd time. 2nd Climbing Star. 3rd Cause for Concern. 4th Fender. Then Mr Maestro. Nunthorpe punctured up, and back with her the Fortune Teller.
Buffalo River goes all the way for Celine Gaudray and pays $3.75. Super Tab New South Wales $3.90 on the UTAB. 3 beats 11, beats 7, beats 6 home for 4th. He just loves to roll along. Does Buffalo River go to?
Yeah, and he just loves to have Celine Gaudray on board. She just seems to have this great rapport with him, and he rolls along but then puts the foot down about 700 from home, and that was the recipe again today, and it was too slick.
Buffalo River wins in 2021, backs it up with a second win in the race in 23.
Yeah, he does. He's a good, honest toiler, isn't he? And does a terrific job. And great ride just to sort of build the pressure from the 600 and catch me if you can style. That's the way to ride him, and he's tough as nails.